Okay, I am Nate.
Oh, oh,
Sean
They got
loves a man.
Well,
I'm Sean,
I am Jared.
and welcome to the Gentleman's Lounge podcast. Yay!
oh my god, Sean, you cut out the second you said yay.
Oh, yay!
What is our fate?
Yep. What is our fate?
Alright, this is the fourth, fifth, or sixth podcast? I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't fucking
No,
know.
actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know either.
If I can remember correctly, it's probably the 6th.
I think it is the sixth, because, yeah.
Either the 6th
Wow.
or the 7th.
Oh, my legs hurt.
Wow, I like how Jared remembers, and yet me and Nate don't.
And I've yet to actually sit through a whole one.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
This is-
I
this is-
don't know.
I do have all the time in the world now.
Jared, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jared. I live stream almost every single day now that there's nothing else to do in life. I enjoy playing video games. I play a lot of Guitar Hero. That's about it.
Nice.
What's your favorite?
I sometimes makes YouTube videos. I sometimes make YouTube videos.
I make it the YouTubeth.
What were you
I
saying,
just
Sean?
sub into YouTube videos.
You were gonna
Yes.
ask a question, Sean. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just asking like a stupid question. I was like, "What your favorite color?"
Oh, my favorite color is purple. If no one can see it, but my thing's purple. It's
I'll put up like a little thing of purple color.
Yeah,
Editing.
just put up one of those like little paint like reminders
You could
things.
literally just put my fucking avatar in the video.
You have to send me that.
But honestly, it's somewhere on my PC. Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Yeah, just email it to me. I'll give you my email.
Alright, we have a group chat here.
You're like making this complicated for no reason.
You know what? You know what? I forgot that the group chat was thing. Literally, the thing that I'm using right now. I forgot about.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Do you
This
guys
is
want
this
Who
is-
wants to start with
We were
topics?
professionals. Well, we
Please
should let
don't
the
say
guests.
that I'm the guest. Fuck! God damn it! Nope. You do it first. That's you. You're the host.
I've recently read a book. It's a short book called Kaleidoscope, and I fucking love it, and I recommend it.
What's it about?
It's about guys in space, and their ship explodes, and they're hurling through space in their sort of last minutes before they die. And it's beautifully written.
So, Interstellar.
No, this was made in 1920.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's,
It's really, really fucking
I
good.
recently read The Alchemist.
I haven't read that yet, but
It's really long. I've had a lot of time on my hands.
See, I have plans to read the entirety of Dune, so...
Doom Eternal?
No, Dune. D-U-N-E.
Oh, Dune! I love Dune.
I haven't read it.
Such a good book.
Anyway, Kaleidoscope by Ray Bradbury.
Bradbury?
Yeah, Bradbury.
Ray Bradford.
Ray Bradbury.
Yeah, he was the one that did The Outsiders, right?
I think so as well. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a great book. It's very short. It took me like 30 minutes to read. So, if you got time to kill, aka if you're in quarantine.
Wow.
I sure am in quarantine.
I recommend reading it. It's brilliant. I love it.
I want to play around with my
Brilliant.
voice modulators so bad. It's gonna be annoying.
Do you want to talk about Valiant, which is the game you're playing right now?
Valorant.
I can't speak. Okay.
Okay, so Valorant is a brand new FPS shooter that is made by Riot Games, the people of League of Legends, and it is CS:GO with abilities and very addicting.
Nice.
Yeah, and also got better stuff than CS:GO.
It's just got more people.
Yeah.
Just because everyone wants to play it right now, which is crazy. I had the worst game ever though yesterday on stream. Fucking assholes were just like okay, so it's a fucking beta, and they're taking it like it's like the pro competitive shit, and they're calling out all this shit, and I know all the call outs and stuff, but it's just like why they were like yelling at me, and I just got the game the other day, and they were yelling at me. They've probably been playing for weeks, and they were yelling at me for being bad, and I'm like, dude, this is a teamwork game. Just be nice to me, and maybe I'll do better. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe, just maybe.
yeah.
Maybe I won't shoot
Fucking
you in the ass.
Fucking
Oh,
assholes.
shoot.
And then there's fucking some abilities can do team damage, and I'm like, why would you put that in the game? Because now
Yeah, that's
there
a
was
bit.
there was a game where I had just this probably little kid. I don't know. He didn't have push to talk on, but he was the arrow guy, and like Hanzo from Overwatch, he can shoot through walls with his ultimate, and so he'd use his ultimate and just kill us instead of killing the enemies, and it was really annoying.
That is
Well,
honestly epic.
yep,
Well, it's in
that
beta, so
sounds
hopefully they fix
Oh,
up stuff.
sorry. Yeah,
in
no,
beta.
I think a lot of things need to be fixed, but
Yeah, and
like I
it's
said, it's a
yeah,
beta, so I expect there to be shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Um,
Agree.
it comes
What have you
out.
been up to, Sean? Oh,
Doesn't it come
okay.
out like in July?
Sometime during the summer. I don't think there's a dead
Dead date
set.
yet, but they said summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What have you been up to, Sean?
What have
Third
I
time.
been up to?
Third time asking it.
I have been, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Mm.
Besides that, working, taking care of a puppy.
Okay, but like Final Fantasy VII Remake, please talk about that. I'd like to know.
Okay,
It's
so
Final Fantasy VII with better graphics. That's about it.
Okay, that
no,
is
no,
definitely not true.
that is so untrue.
They're
That's
so
probably the most
completely
untruest
different
thing.
compared to each other.
Yeah, no.
It's like Final Fantasy 15, but Final Fantasy 7. Like, this
Yeah,
guy
it's like I would say.
put
That sounds
together.
actually good.
Well, it's Final Fantasy 15 if it was made actually right and not incompetently. I hate it. Like that's all right. So with this game, you know, it's pretty much a remake of the original Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, we've said this probably multiple times. The graphics are beautiful. Look at
Yeah.
it and forget. Oh yeah, I'm playing. Um, the combat is pretty straightforward. You know,
Mhm.
you got your basic attacks. You know, you hit square to attack, and then depending on the character, you can hit triangle to either switch between different attack types or do a certain attack. And then you have a ATB bar, which I'm not gonna go over the whole technicalness because that's just kind of boring. But pretty much, the original game was turn-based, as Jared knows. I don't know if Nate knows.
Such
No,
a
I
good
know.
game.
I don't play Final Fantasy VII, but I don't play
Yeah.
Final Fantasy, but I know that it originally started off as a turn-based game.
Yeah. And honestly, the way they kind of like set this game up, I don't think it would be bad if they didn't like if they were actually to make it like if it was turn based instead of what they did with this. I think it would be like almost the same, like equally, like good.
It would be better.
It would actually, yeah, I would actually
Personally,
kind
I
of.
like the turn base.
I would actually agree with you. It would be better.
You can think about what you're doing and like have little tactics to it too. Like
Yeah.
you actually have
It,
time to think, but from what I've seen, you don't really have much time to think other than the slowdown bar.
yeah, no, that's I will agree. Like I kind of get a little overwhelmed with like I'm like, oh yeah, I have to, I have to kill these guys really quick, but I also like want to like, hit their weak spots and try to not get killed by stupid shit. Oh, I defeated it. Oh my god.
What did you
Are
do?
you
What did
are
you
you
kill?
playing right now?
So I was up against a mech called a crab warden. Um,
Oh, is he not the first boss?
That's like no,
One of the
it's like
first bosses.
it's if I were to have to say, it's probably the third maybe fourth boss.
You're on like a bridge.
No,
No, not that one.
we're on the tracks that go throughout the whole city.
Oh,
You know,
dude, it's been fucking forever since I
yeah, yeah.
played.
I mean, it's
Here, I'll just look it up.
yeah. Just type in crab warden. You can, yeah. If we were to record the screen, I would just set a picture into chat to like show, but
Fine. Oh,
yeah.
that thing. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a bitch. So if you ever do play this game, remember, that's a bitch.
Damn, that looks good for the remake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I searched crab warden and Red Hook lobster pound delivers prime seafood during crisis.
Sorry, it's probably not funny, but it's just kind of funny how one thing like leads to a completely
Oh,
other thing.
it's very funny. Here, just take a look. That's a fucking lobster, not a crab.
Dude, but lobster is really good. Like,
Oh,
off
dude,
topic.
trust me. Off topic, lobster's amazing.
I haven't had a
Nate.
lobster in a very, very long time.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. People always expect us to like eat fish because we're on the coast, but
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
I fucking love fish.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm
I
okay with
actually,
it. I don't really care for it.
I
I like
actually kind of get
shellfish
weirded.
better,
Right.
in my personal opinion.
Okay, so that's your favorite like type of seafood, is shellfish?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially
Jared,
scallops.
what's yours?
Scallops are fucking amazing.
I want to say, fucking. I like just eating oysters. Honestly, like
Oysters are good.
you take the oyster and then you put cocktail sauce in it and then you just slurp it down, and they're so tasty.
That is fucking awesome.
Mine is probably shrimp.
Ooh,
My favorite.
okay, yeah. Shrimp is pretty damn good.
For a while I didn't eat it because one time my parents, it was like, I want to say it was New Year's Eve. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve. And my parents came home, was like, you know those like little containers that you can buy like, in the
The
frozen
cocktail
sections?
shrimp.
Yeah. She bought a Stop and Shop, and well, my parents did, both of them, and I got bad food poisoning, and I didn't know I had food poisoning. And let me tell you, food poisoning is probably the worst. Like, I couldn't tell you what happened for half the day. It was all just like this.
You probably
We're
ate
that
like
sick.
10 of them. You probably ate a lot of them. That's probably what got you sick.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, but it was also from Stop and Shop.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Do you know that?
I'm always tempted because they have the sushi, and I love sushi so much, but I'm always tempted, and then I'm like, ooh, wait a second, it's Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Did you know that Stop and Shop is only a northeastern thing? I didn't know that.
Yes, I did know that.
Yes.
They have they have things like Aldi in the West. Costco, fucking. I forgot what the like main one is. I don't know. I've never been to the West, but
I've been down south.
The only one I know about is In-N-Out Burger because I've been there. It's basically a 7-Eleven for
sounds so good right now.
burgers.
Dude, I want to take a trip. I want to take a trip to New York and get White Castle, and then do the Harold and Kumar challenge, where you get 60 of them.
Wow.
Oh.
And eat them all yourself.
Did you know that if you eat 60 White Castle burgers, you will vomit?
I believe it. I would have to be really fucking high.
Do you know if you eat 60 White Castle burgers, you yourself will become a White Castle burger?
I believe it, honestly. I want to try that.
You want to become a White Castle burger?
Oh, of course.
I want to sexually identify as a White Castle burger.
Okay.
I'm surprised that one got you. I'm surprised that one got you.
I'm laughing because of Jared's laughing.
Yeah, my laugh is very contagious, I've heard.
Yes.
I will say that probably the most contagious laugh I can think of is probably our friend Jake's laugh.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's like
I'd say so.
it's like a small child laughing. To be honest, is what
It's
I
always
can
the
say.
larger people like me that have a contagious laugh.
They're the
Yeah, I
happiest,
guess.
aka the saddest.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
You was right.
You've been playing? Anyone been playing much Animal Crossing?
I
I
don't have
haven't.
it.
You do not have it? Okay. I don't want
He
to
doesn't have
push it.
He does.
I don't-
Yeah, he doesn't have a Switch either, so it's kind of
I
like.
can emulate it, but that's illegal.
It's both illegal and I'm sure it doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
No.
I may or may not have an emulator, FBI.
It's fine. No one's listening.
Yeah, you direct them. You address them directly.
Dude, the NSA is listening right now to me.
Dude, my
Yeah.
FBI agent loves me. He sends dick pics every day.
That's hot.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, dick pics are kind of gross. If you're gonna, like, go that length, at least, like,
Oh, yeah.
send a video, as I said earlier, send a video of checking on.
Oh yeah. I forgot we had this conversation. Like I think it was either a podcast or a stream.
It was either one, I don't remember. Sean,
Okay, this is.
any other topics you got?
Oh, any other topics? This is kind of like a small one, but I figured we could drag it out. Pet peeves.
Pet peeves?
Oh my god.